Good morning, good morning, good morning. Interesting start. I did need another full reset, but we're here now. I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you, well, the daily Lenormand usually, but today it's the Kipper cards. So at least we have some tools that we're going to consult in with the connection we have with our spirit realm, and we are going to go across to the cards now. So tune into your spirit guides, your intuition, or whatever you use to actually help yourself gain some of the messages, that insight that we're going to get from the cards today. So let's go over to the cards. Now, here we are. Just going to quickly get to my Facebook up just to check the iPad, because I'm a bit concerned that there's nothing happening in the Facebook side of anything. This is going out to, well, it's meant to be going out to my profile, my page, mytimetv.live, the 3 Facebook destinations, and my YouTube channels. So it's saying that I am live now. So let me just, yes, it is saying that I'm live. So that's fine. So for anyone that may be watching, I can't put your comments up from the profile. I can if you go to the @Boundy page. But here we go. We're going to consult the cards. What we've got in front of us, here's the Kipper card box, the deck that is, I just realised it's a bit too far over. This is the cover, the box that we use, and it's a gorgeous artwork again because it's Ciro Marchetti. What more can it be when it's his artwork? He's got gorgeous. I just love how he does his paintings and his artistry. That's the guidebook that I will be consulting, because this is still a deck that I'm not familiar with, so I'll take it from how the descriptions are in the book. And we've got 4 cards that Spirit wanted us to look at today. So the 2 central ones are, well, the sort of central theme of the day. I'm following it a bit as we have been for the weekday readings. So that's the central theme, is great fortune and the official person. And on our left, we've got, excuse me, that's more around the home base is sudden wealth. And on our right is that's a bit more around the work base, which is the main male. So it's certainly a little bit more self-explanatory to some degree by having these cards here as the Kipper, but there's still other meaning that may be relevant that we'll look at from the guidebook. So I'm going to zoom into the cards in a little more detail and try to get that is the card that we're talking about specifically. I'll see if I can get that way, because I can't elongate the view in this, not now that I've begun what we're looking at. So how am I going to do this? Yeah, look, I will go even a little bit bigger, and we'll try and do it as each individual card as I'm talking about it. Right, with the great fortune, I'll read the great fortune and then the official person first. Okay, so this sort of looks a bit like, I've got my pointer pointing to it, my Apple Pencil. It's a little bit dark behind us, isn't it? I'm just going to, I will just reach over and see if putting the curtain across a bit's going to help that, because it is a lovely, it's a lovely view of this card. I'm just even going to see if I can get the other one done. Is that a bit better? No, it is a bit, isn't it? So, yeah, I can't fine tune the focus. That's as good as the focus gets, but we can see the card with a little bit more detail. It's almost like that. I can't remember the goddess. Is it a Diane or someone that actually pours out the wealth of what we? Oh, that's a bit interesting. I'm not getting the same look in the view on my Be Live. Now that's very interesting. Let me center that a bit. Very, very interesting. Anyway, and that pours out the plenty from, is it a Pandora's box or the Horn of Plenty, something like that. Beautifully draped and really well flowing. So what we're getting is great fortune that feels as if it's flowing a plenty. So card number 26, this one is the most enabling, powerful and positive card. So that's a bonus, isn't it? And I'm just going to try and get that a bit better. Here on the balcony, at the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in marble, gilded by a blazing sunset. All the significator's wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, and a significator is you. You put yourself in that place of the person who is actually asking the question of who the energy of the card is speaking about. Well, good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. And you've placed a comment there, so that's good. So I can bring that one up. Oh, I'm getting so tired of these trolls and spammers, but anyway, we've got to put up with them. Can't do much about that. Yeah, there we go. So Tracy, you've popped in too. Good, you hear us on live. I'm happy about that. For those that are able to make it, so thank you for being here, and for those, of course, who need to be watching replay because they can't make it. Not a problem. That's the blessing of this technology. We can watch it later as well. So here we go, back to what Fortuna is doing in her marble aspect, the gilded, the beautiful, great fortune. So all your wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, and fruitfulness. So everything's delightful and aligned with true purpose. So unexpected good luck is on the way today. So considered by many to be the best card in the deck. Now, as we're looking now at this, that is the official person, what we've got with card 22 is a somewhat challenging card, but it's tempered by the fact that we've got that wonderful great fortune card. So we meet the official person in the marble foyer of the Officers Club, where he greets us with a fine bearing and a notched sabre. So it's in peacefulness. There's a sense of calm and organisation around this as I'm looking at the card. The many medals from his imperial campaigns shine against his bright red coat. So literally, he's any person in a uniform, such as military man, policeman, officer, fireman, those sorts of things. As a description of another person card, he can stand for gruff, forceful, or even a humorless person. But the official person loves ceremony, pomp, hierarchy, regiments, and order. So give the task to an official person and he will make it so. So I feel that in combination with the great fortune that you're going to be able to have it organised in such a way that once you gain that great fortune, you will have an organised way to deal with it instead of haphazardly, or the message is to deal with it in an organised way. Okay, not being haphazardly throwing it around and, well, wasting it. So what we've got is being able to put some sense of control around how that great fortune is going to be managed. That's what I'm feeling from that card. Now, with the sudden wealth card, what we have here as card 11, you can see it's a plenty. And being that it looks like it is that chance gamble at something, because it is the one-arm jack, as we know them, one-arm jack here. There we go. See, there it's got the arm. I don't know if there's too many of them around still. There probably is. And there's plenty of money in this one. So it does show us the slot machine with all the sevens, which is the lucky winner. So lucky number, gold coins, they spill onto the casino table. So this card could mean the lost check that shows up, a monetary gift, a larger than anticipated tax refund, or a bingo win. So if this card is close to you, which this is in what I'm calling our more home energy, that is closer to home, that is our base start for our day, that type of thing. It's in the home. So from within. So it's not really that's going out. So you might find some of that money that you lost and be able to say, yay, I've got, I used to plant money, hide. I used to hide money in pockets of different clothes every so often, just so that there was something spare, and then I'd promptly forget where it was. So that's how I would find my sudden wealth, is because I've found a little hidden stash that I once upon a time, when I had plenty, put it away for, well, just that surprise. And it works for me. So maybe that's the type of thing that you are going to find in your day today. So feeling safe, knowing that there is going to be enough for whatever you're needing, because that sudden wealth, that sudden finding lost treasures are going to come into your day today. So I think that's the message we're getting from that card. Now, as we move across to this, that's more about our work and that type of thing with the main male. That's the first card that we have in the complete deck. And it is bringing to focus that is the masculine, that start with the strength and stability that the males in most cards do bring for us as an energy, as the basis. So it is about that is the main person for your story around work today. So in keeping with the time, he's a fine gentleman, a so-called man of quality, and we meet him in his study. So we note the paintings that are in behind, and they refer to other cards. So it's a good way of connecting all of what is within the cards and the messages of life, basically, into what we see with the main male today. So uh, first represents you, so it's your masculine side, and it is to do with what you work with, what you work within, as far as a business as well, or just with your own productivity in what you're wanting to put forward for the world to share. I think pretty much so. And Corinna, good morning. Might have to replay. Yeah, you probably might. I've been going for 12 minutes so far, and about to wind up, of course, but that's fine. We're all here to share as we, to watch as we are in time with. That is perfect timing. So seeing that's that masculine energy that I'm seeing you pop in with your comment there, Corinna, I'd say watch out for those who are your men around about you throughout your day, and this being the work energy in whatever you're wanting to be productive with. It doesn't always have to be that is income producing or your livelihood, but in this, I feel it is that is going to be a little bit more towards the bringing the money in, because we do have that sudden wealth card on the left in our more home space. And good morning, Keza. Oh, great to see you here. And you've changed up your avatar from the last time I saw it. Wonderful. Thank you for that. I bet it's cold over there too. So, with all of these energies that we have in the cards this morning, let's go back to the more broad aspect and view that we have here. So, with all that we have here, with that wonderful incoming great fortune, expect that there is going to be a bigger, is it prize, a bigger flow of wealth coming in. It could be just the start of what's coming in as a steady flow over the next week or month. In that respect, expecting, putting that intention that what your focus is going to be on is just allowing the flow and organizing your finances in a way that it's going to bring it as that steady control. Eventually, we can control that flow in a way that, well, if, as an example, when you're putting superannuation into place and you're setting up that is a pension from your super, you've got great fortune, but you are controlling how it is moving into your life so that it's that steady flow and contributing to your well-being in that way that it's going to be sustainable, long lasting, and serve the purpose that it is meant to, instead of being the old saying was pissed up the wall. As far as an Aussie saying goes, it's going to be well managed because we have that official person helping along in the background. Okay, and any of the other types of ways that we can find those little gems of sudden wealth, those hidden pockets or stashes that we might have. and certainly being managed well. We've got the masculine in here today, so bring that shining light of what is our strengths in how we're managing our money to the fore. Bring the strengths to the fore of how we're managing the money. God, my phrasing can be very interesting, can't it? As my brain slips forward very quickly at times. It is cold here because it was freezing cold here this morning as I was trying to snuggle in the bed even further. And good morning, Kat. Oh, what a beautiful photo. Professional one. Oh, I love that, Kat. You've done well choosing who took your photo there. So there we go with the cards. You can certainly pop back and watch the replay again as many times as you like. There is a photo of them. I think I've done all of them to the various social media places I send the photo of the cards. There's probably a couple more left to do, but that's okay because you'll find it on my Google My Business, the Ros Boundy Psychic Medium on Google. You'll find the photo even in X, and I've started calling it X instead of Twitter, on the Discord, etc., etc. If you need to get in touch with me, certainly direct message me via the Facebook Messenger if you desire. I do have the email. It's just ros@rosboundy.com.au, and the website, which at the moment the Ros Boundy one is down until the migration completes. So the Buy Me a Coffee, let me just pop that one in again. It's actually, I can't remember what it is. Let me just pop that in. So that should populate the Ros Boundy page and the mytimetv.live chats. Certainly pop over and give me a message there, or purchase a reading. There's short, affordable ones. There's longer ones available, the half hour to an hour. Whichever you choose that you feel you need to have an in-depth and personalised reading. So thank you from Keza, and have a beautiful day, everyone. I'm just going to pop into seeing if, and this is where I just have yes, I've got Michaela. Michaela, hi, Michaela. If you weren't here right from the start, I'm just watching. Yeah, hello, lovely, amazing to get the notification you were live. I just can't put your comment up on the screen because it does not show when it's in the profile. You'd need to be over on the @RosBoundy page, the one that's got the cartoony avatar. So that's all of that for now. And look, we'll see you tomorrow. Keep being the best you that you can be. And namaste until then. Oh, thank you, Corinna. Just saw that pop up. You have an enjoyable weekend as well. Bye for now.
Then we can step into